Hello guys, welcome to Powerviz. This is Mansi, and today we are going to explore Powerviz cutting edge visual, that is Date Picker, and within Date Picker we will explore its advanced feature, that is default selection. So let's get started. Before starting with default selection, let's explore what exactly is a date picker. Date picker is an advanced date slicer which filters out your data based on the date column selected. This visual comes with advanced features and fully customization option in the rich colors and themes. So over here, if we can see, I have a data from 2012 to 2024, and now if I have to filter out a data from 2nd of the December to till 19th of the December, I will simply select my date and click apply. So once I apply, you can see on the side right panel, I can only see my dates from the 12th to from the 2 of December to the 19th of the December. So if I once just click a clear, this will simply clear out all the data selected. You can also explore its side panel where you can see yesterday, today, min date, this week, last week, this month, all these preset where you can just select and apply, and you can simply see this week data, today data, right? And we also have days up to today, days starting today options as well. Once we go to advanced setting, on the left side panel, you can see all the features that this visual comes with, all the advanced features such as pop-up, canvas, date ranges, default selection, preset, as well as the fully formatting options. You can also highlight the weekend and days in the date picker, as well as other options are like themes, where you can select from the predefined themes, or you can customize your own. So once you select a predefined themes, you can also see the preview of that theme, or you can go to setting and you can further customize the date or this themes based on your requirement. Now coming back to the visual. So now we know about what exactly is a date picker. We will now explore the default selection. Default selection. So this is one of the advanced feature of a Powerviz Date Picker, and as the name suggests, using this feature by default a certain date range or date will be selected even if you switch the page or refresh the page in your dashboard or in your report. So once you go to advanced setting, and over the right side panel you can see we have bunch of the option, and within that one of the option is default selection. And within once you click a default selection in a drop down, you can see all the predefined default selection we provide, date ranges that can be today, yesterday, min, max, this week, and along with all these options you also have the based on field. So let's first explore all the options that we have, the predefined option. So once you select it today and click apply, so you automatically your today date will be selected. And let's go to back to report and apply. So right now if you see, today's date is selected. Now if I clear this and select something else again, and then when I switch back to page, if you see I switched page to 3, now if I come back to page 1, so still my the default selected today will be selected. In the similar way, you can explore other default options that we have like max week, apply. See, max week has been now selected. Now if I go back to report, my max week will be selected. And even if I clear or select something for just for demonstration, if I even select certain date range, but by default I want that date to be always selected even if I refresh or page switch. Now if I come back, again my max week will be selected. About the based on field feature in default selection, for this you need to create a DAX measure, and the DAX measure will be in the form of 0-1 condition, where 1 represents the true and the data which you want to show, and the 0 will represent false, which it will be assigned to data you want to hide. So to use this feature, you need to create a DAX measure, and that DAX measure will be added to the default selection field on your visualization page. Now, if we go back to advanced setting, default selection, and scroll at the bottom, I will see the option of based on field. Once I go over there, will select the measure that I created and apply. So if you see in my data, I have selected from 21 October to 29 October. That data has been selected, and I even applied on the data, and it sliced out the overall data from this to this date. And again, if you refresh or switch your page, this will be it will be consistently over there. And again, if you switch page or refresh a page, the data, this date will be always selected. This default, using this based on field option in default selection, you can create your own date, like past 3 months or past 2 year, something other than this. You can also highlight a certain date range or date you always want in your report or in your dashboard to be highlighted. Now, other than these feature in a default selection, we also have a feature where when you select from predefined option, we also show the option of the show title on the date picker button. So if you select this option and apply, and this option and apply, you can see the default selection selected. That name will be always reflected on the date picker button. So I have selected this week. Now if I click, I will see my this week data. Since my data don't have this week, that's why right now it's not showing over here. It shows as invalid date. But other than that, if you select any of the default selection from the predefined option, the date will be always the name will always be highlighted in this date picker button. Thank you. Hope this was helpful to you. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Follow for more.